Hello, welcome to Gus McDoll Strategy and Tactics, and thank you to our subscribers. In this series, we play through each of the battles in the American Grand Campaign in Close Combat 4, the Battle of the Bulge. We use historical World War II US Army doctrine to plan and conduct each battle. We will start with the G2 report on the enemy. Using Form 16 from the United States War Department Staff Officers Field Manual. The Germans continue their offensive operations across a broad front to our east in the Ardennes region. The attacks have been launched from the Siegfried Line across the Our River towards the west. Since withdrawing from the line of contact overnight, we have lost visibility of most enemy units. Fog has also hampered aerial reconnaissance. We assume they are regrouping to press the offensive and expect contact before nightfall. American troops remained in direct contact with the enemy at Duisburg and Echternach. Yesterday's intelligence reports indicated the following enemy units from north to south. Kampfgruppe Piper from the 1st Panzer Division at Simmerath. Kampfgruppe Nittel from the 1st Panzer Division at Udenbrecht. Kampfgruppe Valois from the Lehr Division at Losheim. Kampfgruppe Waldenberg from the 116th Panzer Division at Duisburg. Possible forward elements at Longvilly on the road to Bastogne. We have no reports from Weiler, and this is a known intelligence gap. Kampfgruppe 901 from the Lehr Division at the Siegfried Line. And elements of the 5th Fallschirmjäger Division at Echternach. We have still had no reports of Germans using artillery larger than mortars. We estimate cumulative German losses at 226 killed in action, 176 wounded in action, 22 tanks and 12 armoured vehicles. The weather is foggy, which gives enemy armour freedom of movement during daylight across the area of operations. It is also restricted observation of friendly and enemy movement. We continue to assess the Germans are striking for the crossroad at Bastogne. This is an important road junction, and control of Bastogne will control movement across much of the Ardennes. We assess the Germans are continuing to find success in the centre, but are finding the flanks contested. This has already resulted in a bulge forming in American lines. This afternoon, we anticipate encounter battles along the line of contact. Next, the G3 Operations Report. Using Form 17 from the United States War Department Staff Officers Field Manual. Our front line is as indicated on the map, as is the location of our troops as at 0800 hours 17 December 1944. Foggy weather did not prevent tactical air support. Our dispositions on the line of contact are as follows. 14th Cavalry Group withdrew to Baunez. 424th Regimental Combat Team of the 106th Division withdrew to Manschau. 422nd Regimental Combat Team of 106th Division withdrew to Schnee-Eifel East. 112th Regimental Combat Team of 28th Division defended against Kampfgruppe Waldenberg from the 116th Panzer Division at Duisburg, resulting in a major German victory. 109th Regimental Combat Team of the 28th Division defended against the 5th Fallschirmjäger at Echternach, resulting in a major German victory. Behind the line, in the combat outposts, 117th Regimental Combat Team of 30th Division occupied Stavelot. 7th Armoured Combat Command Baker occupied Saint-Vith. 110th Regimental Combat Team of 28th Division withdrew to Wiltz. 8 Corps Engineers withdrew to Martelange. 10th Armoured Division's Combat Command Able remains at Bastogne. The 502nd Parachute Infantry Regiment of 101st Airborne Division is at Chinon and moving up. And the 501st Parachute Infantry Regiment of the 101st Airborne Division is at Morhaix and moving up. Cumulative American losses so far are 117 killed in action, 110 wounded in action, 3 tanks, and 8 guns. The overall result remains a major American victory, although our front line has been penetrated in the centre. You will recall my strategy. In line with American doctrine, my broad approach is to hold 3 defensive lines. First, the defended roadblocks along the Siegfried Line and Our River. These acted as my early warning to slow down and wear out the initial German offensive. We are now withdrawing from these positions. Second, the combat outposts from Saint-Vit through Clerf to Wiltz. Third, the main battle position from Stoumont through Hoffelise to Bastogne. My reserves are along the line of the Meuse River from La Roche to Saint-Aubert. And I will try to hold Bastogne as a redoubt, even if surrounded. Next, I will outline my plans using Form 5 from the United States War Department Staff Officer's Field Manual. The weather is foggy, which may reduce the effectiveness of tactical air support, but will also conceal ground movement from observation. Enemy dispositions are as briefed, and current friendly dispositions are as briefed. I intend to continue to conduct a delaying action by withdrawing forces west from the line of roadblocks to the line of combat outposts behind the Our River. 112th Regimental Combat Team of 28th Division will advance from Dasburg to Losheim and prepare to withdraw west. 10th Armoured Division's Combat Command Baker will advance from Saint-Vit to Schnee-Eifel west to threaten the flank of the German Bulge. 117th Regimental Combat Team of 30th Division will advance to Saint-Vit. 109th Regimental Combat Team of 28th Division will withdraw west to Esch-sur-Seure. 502nd Parachute Infantry Regiment from the 101st Airborne Division will advance from Chagnon to Saint-Longchamp. And 501st Parachute Infantry Regiment from 101st Airborne Division will advance from Morhaix to Clochimont. There is no further allocation of field artillery or combat aviation. In the north, German troops have crossed the Our River. 14th Cavalry Group will face Kampfgruppe Piper at Baugnies. 424th Regimental Combat Team of 106th Division will face Kampfgruppe Nissel at Manchau. The 112th Regimental Combat Team of 28th Division will face Kampfgruppe Valois of Lehr Division at Losheim. Kampfgruppe Waldenberg of the 11th Panzer Division is unopposed and regrouping at Dasburg. 110th Regimental Combat Team of 28th Division will face Kampfgruppe 901 of the Lehr Division at Wiltz. 5th Fallschirmjäger is unopposed and regrouping at Echternach. The next battle is at Baugnies. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and donate. And stay tuned for the next episode.